Something massive just leaked in the AI world. Mysterious models called YOFO WILDFLOWER and DeepCURRENT linked to OpenAI, plus an unannounced AI named Horizon Alpha that's already crushing benchmarks. Could this be GPT-5, or is OpenAI about to go open source? This month, the AI community has been buzzing with confusion and excitement. Out of nowhere, a model called Horizon Alpha appeared on OpenRouter. No launch announcement, no company branding, no official explanation. And yet, this model didn't just show up quietly, it immediately dominated benchmark leaderboards, outperforming nearly every other large language model available. Now here's where it gets really strange. Around the same time, several GitHub repositories tied to OpenAI developers were briefly exposed online. Inside those repos were configs and references to two never-before-seen models, YOFO WILDFLOWER and YOFO DeepCURRENT. Both appear to have massive specs, pushing far beyond what we've seen from GPT-4 or even rumored GPT 4.5 models. This raises a huge question. Is Horizon Alpha just a test deployment of one of these YOFO models? Or are we witnessing the beginnings of GPT-5 being quietly tested in the wild before an official reveal? So, what exactly do we know about Horizon Alpha? First, its performance. Users quickly noticed that Horizon Alpha delivers reasoning, coding, and language generation capabilities that feel like a leap beyond today's top models. It handles complex multi-step problems, abstract reasoning, and creative tasks with surprising ease. Benchmarks posted by third-party evaluators show Horizon Alpha outperforming OpenAI's GPT-4o, Anthropic's Claude 3.7 Sonnet, and even Mistral's recently hyped Medium 3 model. The model also has unusual behavior. Testers claim it occasionally drops subtle hints about its identity, with phrases suggesting OpenAI origins or referencing internal naming conventions. This is where the speculation begins, because nothing about Horizon Alpha has been confirmed. No white paper, no blog post, no official release. Just silence from OpenAI. And yet the model seems almost too advanced to come from an unknown team. Now let's talk about those GitHub leaks. Several repositories briefly appeared online, tied to accounts believed to belong to OpenAI staff or contractors. Inside, AI researchers spotted references to YOFO WILDFLOWER and YOFO DeepCURRENT. YOFO WILDFLOWER appeared to have extremely large parameter counts, suggesting a model possibly larger than GPT-4, trained with next-generation techniques. YOFO DeepCURRENT was described in configs as a model optimized for reasoning and sustained multi-turn conversation, hinting at long context understanding and agent-like capabilities. The repos included early configs, training scripts, and dataset handling code. Nothing was complete, but the evidence strongly suggested these were internal OpenAI projects, not fakes. The timing is key here. Horizon Alpha shows up just as the YOFO names leak. Coincidence? Many in the AI community don't think so. The central theory right now is that Horizon Alpha is an early or stripped-down version of GPT-5. Why? A few reasons. Performance leap. Horizon Alpha doesn't just feel incremental, it feels like a generational jump. That matches expectations for GPT-5, which OpenAI has hinted could be their biggest step yet. Identity slips users claim the model sometimes references internal OpenAI terminology, almost like it's pretending to be anonymous, but can't fully hide its origins. YOFO codename theory. OpenAI has a history of using unusual codenames for internal projects. YOFO WILDFLOWER and DeepCURRENT could easily be submodels or training variants of GPT-5. Strategic silence. OpenAI has been unusually quiet lately. After failed acquisitions, leadership shakeups, and pressure from rivals like Anthropic and Mistral, they may want to test GPT-5 quietly before making a massive public splash. If Horizon Alpha is GPT-5, then what we're seeing could be the first time a top AI lab has released a frontier model without telling anyone, just to see how it performs in real-world use. But there's another possibility. What if OpenAI is planning an open-source release? The leaked YOFO models could represent a shift in OpenAI's strategy. Remember, they've faced huge criticism for keeping GPT-4 closed. Meanwhile, competitors like Mistral, Meta, and even Chinese labs are pushing open-source alternatives that are rapidly catching up. By leaking configs and dropping Horizon Alpha anonymously, OpenAI might be testing the waters for a radical new approach, releasing models openly, under code names, to gather data and community feedback before attaching the OpenAI brand. If that's the case, YOFO WILDFLOWER and DeepCURRENT could mark the beginning of a new era where OpenAI embraces transparency, or at least experiments with it. This mystery isn't just about names and leaks. It's about the future of AI itself. If Horizon Alpha is GPT-5, we're looking at a model that could redefine what's possible in reasoning, problem-solving, and creative intelligence. If YOFO represents an open-source pivot, then the balance of power in AI development could shift dramatically, because OpenAI releasing a frontier model for free would pressure every competitor to do the same. And if this is just chaos, a mix of leaks, experiments, and rumors, then it shows how unstable and unpredictable the AI race has become. We may be witnessing OpenAI struggling with its own identity. Are they a secretive lab guarding the world's most powerful AI? Or a community-driven force willing to unleash open tools for everyone? Unsurprisingly, the AI community has gone wild with theories. On Reddit and Twitter, some believe Horizon Alpha is definitely GPT-5, with OpenAI silently monitoring how people use it. Others think it's a red herring, a model from a third-party lab, intentionally dropped to stir chaos and mislead people into thinking OpenAI is behind it. A few researchers argue that YOFO could stand for "You Only Fail Once," a tongue-in-cheek codename inside OpenAI, possibly referencing their experimental training pipelines. Meanwhile, benchmark charts circulating online are being dissected frame by frame, with people pointing out unusual performance patterns that suggest advanced training data curation, possibly from multimodal sources. In short, nobody knows the truth. But the speculation alone shows just how much power OpenAI still holds in shaping the AI conversation. Step back. And here's what we're really seeing. The AI world is moving so fast that mystery model drops can't be ignored. A nameless model shows up, and instantly it's the top performer. That alone shows how crowded and chaotic the race has become. Leaks are no longer accidents. They're part of the game. Whether intentional or not, these YOFO leaks are driving hype, speculation, and pressure on competitors. OpenAI is under enormous scrutiny, with regulators circling, rivals rising, and internal politics still messy. Every move they make, or don't make, becomes fuel for conspiracy theories. So, what's the truth behind Horizon Alpha and YOFO Wildflower? Is OpenAI secretly testing GPT-5 in the wild? Are they preparing to shock everyone with an open-source release? Or is this a deliberate strategy of controlled chaos, keeping us guessing while they quietly shape the next frontier of AI? Whatever the case, one thing is certain. The line between leak, launch, and legend is getting blurrier every day. And if Horizon Alpha is even a glimpse of what's coming, then the next generation of AI won't just surprise us. It will completely rewrite the rules.
Love exploring the world of technology and AI? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to NeoTech-Lens for more insightful and exciting content. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest tech and AI innovations. Your support fuels our journey into the future of technology.